Well, as you celebrate the 4th of July around the pool, perhaps you may have a cocktail or two.
That's right. Well, professional bartender Kim Haasarud taught us how to make some delicious tropical drinks, sure to please your guests.
So whether you are a tiki tropical cocktail connoisseur geek,
right,
or you just like something simple sipping poolside, there's something for both.
There's something for both. And you're starting with the Mai Tai, which is very summer, very traditional.
This is kind of the quintessential vacation cocktail. Interestingly, though, this was actually created here in the U.S. It wasn't created in the Caribbean. But it's just made with a light rum, dark rum, fresh lime juice, a little bit of orgeat or almond syrup. That's kind of a key ingredient in a Mai Tai. And if you want to, and I shook that up, and if you want to, totally optional, you can actually float it with a dark rum like that.
Ooh, that looks good.
And the only thing about when you do floaters, I'm a big fan of it, is that you need to serve it with the straw. Otherwise, if you don't, the first sip you're going to take is going to be a big, pretty potent.
Now, so this one you shook. So
I shook. Yep, I shook it, and you can actually batch this ahead of time if you want to.
You always hear that, you know, shaken or stirred. What does that really mean?
Know, well, it actually does make a difference. Anything with juice, you definitely want to shake because you aerate it and you dilute it. This is a Planter's Punch. This is also kind of a really well-known cocktail. Dates back to the 1800s. It's made with 2 ounces of dark rum, and I used Crucian aged rum for this one. Equal parts orange juice, pineapple juice, a little bit of lime juice, simple syrup. I'm going to give that another shake.
And you get all of these fresh ingredients. You go to farmers markets, and you really just kind of get your creative juices going there, don't you?
Absolutely. So I could, you know, really incorporate if I wanted to use fresh tangerine juice, or I like to build cocktails around fresh ingredients. Absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
So this one I want to, because I have pineapple juice, I'm going to put a little pineapple leaf. I want to put a little cherry in there.
Gosh, the presentation is superb.
Thanks. And this next one is a little more low calorie. So this is for the ladies, definitely.
Because we're always worrying about that around the summertime.
And I love a Pina Colada. I absolutely love it. But this is a little bit lighter version of the Pina Colada, okay? So I made it with a Crucian coconut rum, a little bit of simple syrup, and I have a light coconut milk. You can get this in the Asian section of your grocery store. So
you're using the coconut milk instead of some of the heavier ingredients that we often associate.
Yep, so I'm just going to use an ounce of that.
Ooh, that looks good.
And then I want to use the coconut water, which is really, really popular. It has lots of potassium, refreshing. There's a lot of different brands on the market. There's Naked, there's Vita Coco.
Is that what's keeping our calories down?
It is kind of stretching the drink out a little bit.
Okay.
But I like this one because it has real pieces of baby coconut in it. So if you like a little texture in your drinks, it's a good one to use. I'm actually going to add 2 ounces of that.
And coconut water is everywhere. All the celebrities
swear
by coconut water.
And this would actually be a good drink if you didn't want to have the rum in there, to serve non-alcoholic. It's kind of a non-alcoholic Pina Colada.
I'm like all in your way. I apologize about that.
I'm going to give that a quick shake.
So you're shaking this one?
Yeah, just moderately, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And then if I want to add another little spice, I have some whole nutmeg here, and I'm just going to top that off.
Cheers to you, Kim. Ooh.
Thanks.
Terry, can you handle the rest of the show?
Excuse me?
I don't know it's going. She's over on the side going, cheers to you too. Well, maybe let's let the show be on autopilot. That's a lot of fun. We have, of course, these recipes on our website as well if you want to make some of these yummy drinks sometime this holiday weekend.
And you know what? They're also refreshing with or without alcohol. So if you want to change it up and do something, you know, without the alcohol, the kids would love it too.
Yeah, that's right.